The circle of competence is a mental model that refers to the domain of knowledge and expertise that an individual truly possesses. Buffett and Munger argue that one should focus only on businesses or areas one deeply understands and avoid venturing into unfamiliar territory. This strategy has been a cornerstone of their success, preventing costly mistakes and leveraging their strengths. In this video, we'll walk through 4 of Buffett's most important ideas about the circle of competence and how staying in your lane can protect you, grow your wealth, and help you sleep at night. Let's dive in. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. Picture stepping into a dark cave without a flashlight. You can take steps, but you can't see the holes. Investing in a company you don't understand feels the same. The numbers might look attractive and the crowd might be cheering, but if you can't explain simply how the business makes money and why customers stick, you're moving in the dark. In the late 1990s, everyone was throwing money at early internet companies with no profits and no proven business model, but Buffett stayed out. Many experienced investors said he was out of touch. Then the bubble burst, and a lot of those revolutionary companies went to zero. He didn't lose a cent on them, not because he predicted the crash, but because he refused to pretend he understood something he didn't. On the other hand, when he does understand a business, he's happy to go big. Take GEICO as an example. Buffett studied its economics when he was young, how it acquires customers, how it prices risk, how it scales. He understood the model, so he invested heavily and held it for decades. Confusion is a cost. If you're not sure how a business really makes money, pass. You don't get extra points for difficulty. You get paid for clarity. Know your circle of competence and stick within it. The size of that circle is not very important. Knowing its boundaries, however, is vital. Your circle of competence is the set of things you truly understand. Not things you've heard about, not things your friend's cousin is excited about. The stuff you could sit down and explain calmly with numbers and reasons. Buffett's point is not know everything, it's know what you actually know and know where that knowledge stops. You can have a small circle, that's fine. What kills investors is pretending the circle is bigger than it really is. Most of the real damage in investing comes from crossing that boundary. People step into industries they don't understand because they feel pressure. Everyone's getting rich in crypto. Everyone's flipping real estate. Everyone's in biotech. Then they discover, usually too late, that the game in that arena runs on rules they never learned. Buffett avoids that trap on purpose. If something lands on his desk and it's too complicated, too unpredictable, or just not in his wheelhouse, it goes into his mental nope pile. He doesn't force it. He's not trying to be the smartest person in every industry. He's trying not to be the dumbest person in the wrong one. The lesson: it's not about having a huge circle. It's about having an honest one. Draw the line. Respect the line. You only have to be right about a few things in your lifetime as long as you avoid big mistakes. This is one of Buffett's most underrated ideas. You don't have to constantly find the next big thing. You don't have to win 100 times. You just have to avoid blowing yourself up and be right in a few places that matter. Think of wealth building like walking across a minefield. The goal is not run fast. The goal is don't step on anything that ends you. One catastrophic mistake, too much leverage, money in a business you didn't understand, trusting the wrong people, can erase years of progress. Buffett structures his entire approach around this. He protects the downside first. He won't take bets that could sink Berkshire Hathaway. He won't put himself in a position where one bad outcome means game over. That way, when he does find something great like Coca-Cola or Apple much later on, he can hold it, let compounding work, and let time do the heavy lifting. For regular investors, that's actually good news. You don't have to constantly trade. You don't have to be brilliant every month. You just have to avoid the big, obvious, permanent mistakes. Gambling on hype, stretching for returns you don't need, risking what you can't afford to lose. You don't have to be an expert on every company. You only have to be able to evaluate companies within your circle of competence. This one takes the pressure off. Most people think successful investors have opinions on everything, every stock, every sector, every headline. Buffett says the opposite. You are allowed to say, "I don't know." In fact, you should say it more often. He's made a career out of ignoring most of the market. He doesn't try to evaluate every company in every industry. He focuses only on businesses he understands well: banks, insurers, consumer brands, certain industrials, and later specific large-cap tech once he understood the economics. Out of those, he picks the best few, and he's comfortable putting serious money behind them. At one point, a single company represented an enormous share of Berkshire Hathaway's stock portfolio. He'd rather know a few things deeply than pretend to know everything shallowly. For you, that might mean you're great at understanding restaurants because you've run one, or you understand logistics because you work in shipping, or you genuinely understand software. Great. That's your hunting ground. You don't need to also guess oil prices, time interest rates, predict biotech approvals, and forecast semiconductor cycles. That's not required to build wealth. Specialize. Get very good at evaluating a few kinds of businesses. Ignore the rest. You make money by being right where you're strong, not by having lukewarm takes on everything. At the core of all four quotes is a quiet kind of discipline. You don't have to be the smartest person in the market. You just have to stay honest about what you know, avoid the disasters, and let time reward your best decisions.